Hello, welcome to Hero's English Academy. So this is a podcast where you can learn learning tips for English and knowledge of applied linguistics. And if you are ESL or EFL teachers, you can also learn some teaching approaches or techniques that you can use for your students. Okay, so today's topic is IPA. So first, I'd like to talk about what is IPA. I just want to share a meaning of IPA or definition of IPA, and after that, I'd like to also discuss why it is helpful for learners or teachers too. Okay, so first question is, what is IPA? So IPA stands for International Phonetic Alphabet. Now, when you try to learn new, vocabulary, right? You just use online dictionary, or sometimes you have a physical copy of dictionary, and usually there is a word, right? And in sometimes a parenthesis, right? There is some different kind of alphabets that is really difficult to read for some people, right? If we don't know, that's IPA actually, right? There's some different kind of alphabet, right? There's a kind of a figure or letter that looks like Sita or Shita. I don't know how I can say it, but looks like a O, but there's a line, and this pronunciation, this IPA means you can pronounce th sounds like th sounds, right? So the word think or thought, thinking, really th sounds, right? Through or thoughtful or these kind of words. So IPA is words you can see, the kind of alphabet you can find next to vocabulary when you use dictionary. So why we use IPA? It's just a symbol that shows how you can pronounce each sounds or sounds of word, right? So it is very, very helpful when you learn new words, because sometimes we don't know how we can pronounce words, right? Yeah, for example, the word apple, right? Apple. I'm a Japanese, so we just sometimes use, we call it katakana English. We just basically what we do is pronounce English words in Japanese way. So we can also say apple, but it sounds really different from English word, right? If we say apple, right? Because usually when you use Japanese, there are a consonant and vowel every time. So apple, right? It's not apple. So it is very important for learners to learn IPA. So it takes a little time, but you can find some really useful videos, and some YouTubers just post some tutorial videos as well. So you can just check them out and try to learn how to use IPA sounds. How to pronounce each phonetic alphabet, right? Yeah. And I just took the word apple as example, and when you look at IPA, I just want you to look up word apple with maybe free version of online English dictionary or something. You can just type the word apple, and as you can see, if you look this up with online dictionary, you can see the word apple and apple, and next to it or under the word, you can see phonetic alphabet, right? So probably you will see the first symbol, phonetic alphabet, looks like a mix of A and E. This pronounces like air, air, right? Like air, and P and L. So apple, apple. So yeah, as you can see, it shows how you should pronounce word, right? So if you can just look up other words as well. For example, the word negotiation or negotiation. You can see like NE. This is the next to N. These are like a letter that looks like E, but it's upside down. It's called schwa sounds. So it's like relaxed sounds or something. I think it is called relaxed sounds, right? So it's not like a negotiation. It's negotiation. And there's like really long, kind of curvy, like letter too. Like it looks like a deformed version of S, but this shows the pronunciation as well, and you can pronounce like sh, right? So negotiation, right? If I say it slowly. So I think IPA is very important for especially beginners if they don't know how to pronounce words. So, but not really beginners because maybe some really beginners may not know basic alphabet as well. So as a teachers, we want to spend more time on covering a basic alphabet like A, B, C, D, not just like IPA, right? But for learners, if you are intermediate, probably you can take a look at IPA and try to practice each sound. So when you look at dictionary, you will know how to pronounce words with proper sounds, right? So it is very important. Yeah, and like I think using and learning IPA can be really helpful for learners because as a Japanese I had like Japanese accents as I mentioned earlier, and sometimes it can lead to confusion when I converse with native speakers or non-native speakers of English. So yeah, of course, like you don't need to sound perfect. You don't need to sound like a native speaker, but you can try to refine your pronunciation, and if you do that, you can increase the level of your intelligibility, right, for speakers. So you don't need to like you don't need to like feel discouraged to talk, because if you do not have proper pronunciation for every word, the like interlocutor or speakers you talk to might ask you questions every time, and it can be really like frustrating, right? So yeah, today I just talked about IPA and the importance of IPA, and I also covered like definition of IPA. Hopefully you learned something from my podcast. So let's meet in next episode. Okay, thank you for your attention.